Hello. I hope this internet is okay out here, but I just wanted to come on and first show the beauty of where I am. It is like, we're in Flagstaff. Actually, we're in between Flagstaff and Grand Canyon. And just getting ready to head into Sedona, Paradise Valley for the next 5 days. And anytime I'm away, which is why I plan for away time, anytime I'm away, so many things land. I was just starting to record a podcast on the overdose of intellect. I'm like, oh my gosh, this fits totally perfect with the Art of Leadership that I have coming up. And in my 19 years of business ownership, I consider that leadership, of course, but I also consider leadership a marriage and parenting. My gosh, I don't know if there's a better way of leadership when you're a mom and dad. It's like the balance of not knowing what the hell you're doing and everything to do with instinct and intuition. And so I just really wanted to break down some of these, the pieces that I think are important and that I think the old paradigm teaches. The old paradigm teaches management of your home, management of your kids, management of your team, management of your clients and patients and all that. The next level is leadership, and leadership meaning really bringing people together and having culture be the foundation. But to me, the next part is transformational leadership. That's where it all happens. That's what actually matters, is how well do you bring people up? How well do you bring yourself up? How well do you bring people in? How well do you bring yourself in? And how do we start to create a life of that is, and with balance? There's a lot of people who would say balance is not achievable, and I do disagree. I do believe balance is achievable, and not balance as in 50-50, but balance as in like, hey, we go through different seasons, we go through different priorities, we go through different times that we have balance. Maybe that means in this moment it's a 90% balance with your family and a 10% balance at home. At work. Or maybe, hey, family is in a season of life that just kind of works, and now we really, really need to anchor into what it looks like to bring more attention and intention into your work. Attention is the greatest commodity you have. What you pay attention to is where you find success. And so Art of Leadership is I'm actually doing a lot of different stuff right now. Hi. Just a minute. Art of Leadership is the first day is training. The second day is a deepening of that training. And then I'm going to have 5 days in Voxer. Voxer is an audio app. It's a walkie-talkie app that that is the greatest way that I can be a channel and transmission. And so there will be opportunities for people to ask me a specific question, like a specific coaching and mentorship question around leadership in your home, around leadership in your work and your purpose, around leadership in your family, and most importantly is where it starts, is around leadership of yourself. And that also is anchored into belief codes about what you believe leadership is. To me, leadership has never been about management. It's never been about control. It's never been about dictatorship. It's never been about this is how you do it and this is the only way you do it. But more so, like, how can you be a transformational leader in setting a vision big enough so that your team, whether that's your family or whether that's your work team, or it's both for me, that I can set a vision high enough and big enough and bold enough that they get to decide how we're going to do it. Because I don't actually know. I don't actually care how we're going to do it. I think the power of a team when you have 8 team players, family and home, is that they do want to figure it out. They want to do that for us and for them. So I'm closing with, oh my God, you should have seen the sunset. And I just saw a rainbow over on the other side, but you can't see it. But this is also part of living big and bold and in alignment to who you are, is get out of the rut, get out of the stuck, get out of the normal routine of what you do and who you are in your role of what you do. As a parent, as a wife or a husband, as a boss or an employee, a team member, an entrepreneur, or whatever you are not your role. Your role is to be a transformational leader in whatever role you're in. So I hope you join me. It's May 22nd. It's a Wednesday, Thursday. Well, it's a 7-day. It's a 7-day, something different. I've never done this before like this. So enjoy. Enjoy. I didn't mean enjoy. The link will be below.